We
Oh,
went to a pet psychic, because why wouldn't I? It was $60. That's the
oh
best
my god.
$60 I've ever spent. I believe everything, she said. And
Oh,
she did the pet psychic for Dottie, and the pet psychic asked if we wanted Dottie to be a show dog because sometimes she gets to be on the show and sometimes she doesn't, and so she feels like she doesn't do a good job because she doesn't be on my show that much. Does Dottie wanna be a show dog? I could see Bryce Rabbits is here in the chat. Thanks for being here, Bryce. Bryce is working on a dust bunny tattoo for me.
oh, how cool.
Right?
Oh
We
my
need a dust
gosh.
bunny.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love that you call them. Did they start calling themselves dust bunnies or did you give them
They
that?
did. Well, because
Oh,
I, like, have to be very careful to not be a cult leader, and I just, like when I was a kid, my grandma was like, "You have to use your powers for good, you're a very charismatic child. You're either gonna go, like, cult leader, CEO way, or maybe you'll help people." So she really tried to guide me towards the helping people. So sometimes when those little charismatic cult leader vibes start to brew in me, I'm like, "You need to level it down." But the Dust Bunnies wanted a name that they could call themselves. This was a couple years ago when it was sort of like everybody was like getting like a name for their fans or
yeah.
whatever. And so somebody came up with it and we voted on it and they said dust bunnies because we're under the desk too. And I was like, that is the friggin' cutest.